The Tales of the Minotaur and His Merry Monsters, Part 1. Do you have some time to spare to hear the ramblings of a seahorse? For there are many curious happenings afoot to confound you and your purse. The pack horses have been riddled, there are jokers on the prowl. But where are your superheroes? Have they all thrown in the towel? The centaurs are all trotting mad at the lunacy of it all. The denial that there's any foul play is driving them up the wall. Have you watched Batman movies? If you do, you'll know the score. The populace will not realize until debris is falling from the skies. The centaurs are evolving at a faster pace to compensate, in a bid to figure out how to switch on pack horses' left side brain that helps them deliberate. This race is so unbalanced pack horses can't even find the starting blocks. Centaurs strive to signpost them, but are labelled as firebrands and arrogant cocks. When did having your own mind and making conscious personal decisions demonize a centaur for fighting humanistic divisions? For standing up to Medusa Typhon and his motley crew, because the other pack horses simply do not have a clue. Some centaurs have morphed higher into hippocampus of the sea, or pegasi of the open skies to encourage pack horses to snap out of this dream-like scene. Some pack horses became cowboys, became dark riders of the shadows. Some became dangerous sirens, befuddling young stallions in the shallows. Some became Leviathan. We all know that's not good. That's why we should listen to hippocampus, not shape-shifting gold diggers in fancy ties and suits. Their tentacles spread far and wide like the onslaught of the Hydra, and they sprout new biting heads seemingly every time we trash them all as liars. The Kraken lurks in vaults that glow from a glare of a million screens. Beware its all-seeing eye, for it has hijacked our machines. Sirens disperse the Kraken's songs, mermaids try to reflect them back onto the malevolent beings, communicating online through gifts and brainwashing through our tellies. Mermaids and sirens compete to be heard. Mermaids swim in our musical oceans. Sirens inhabit media streams that run into rivers to pollute our sea of eager ears. So be mindful who you listen to. Cyclops advises song, not blogs. For only angels can sing in harmony. Siren screeches sound more like dogs. Like Medusa's stare has been bottled and shared out to all the sirens, mortals become enraptured by vain distractions designed to scare, laid on so thick and heavy that pack horses have been buried deep and do not have a shovel to dig themselves back out. The Minotaur is running wild, spreading truth steam from his halo, pierced into his nose because the Leviathan want us to see him as a killer, not a hero. But they just can't get the staff to construct a maze that's strong enough to stop this fellow burrowing out into the light to be loud and understood. The dryads of the forests offer him a refuge in which to group, so his band of fellow monsters can formulate how to successfully banish the Leviathan into piles of goop. The Cyclops with her watchful gaze knows all that will come to pass. She has spent many centuries observing life through her looking glass. And now the time is come for her to stand up to the plate, burst forth from her glass cocoon, and show the world that she is great. She wanders in the open fields, she chats to all who greet her. They smile and share their thoughts with her, by all accounts a complete stranger. She listens and then she digests, each conversation a puzzle piece, every word a potential step towards achieving our greatest wish. When she speaks, she dons a smile. She is fueled by thoughts, not food, and the more that strangers talk to her, the quicker her warriors will find the cure. Counsel to the Minotaur in clandestine fashion. His powers will come to the fore when explosive things start happening. Guarded by her Cerberus, whose graceful neck spread far but underground, each head with its unique slant on what is occurring overground. Each speaks independently, without collaboration, but strangely every head is troubled by the same problems in different ways. The Cyclops connects all the dots and ponders how to swerve disasters from occurring. For the Cyclops is an ecologist. She solves problems you did not know you had, in ways you may not understand, as she sees the bigger picture as well as the troubles close to hand. The hippocampus guards the waters, merfolk steward the realms of fish, whilst Pegasus guards the skies, the birds are able messengers. Goblins guard the rocks and stones, or what is left of our earthly planet, whilst fairies tend to living things, all are watching on in panic. The Cyclops listens closely, she deciphers what she hears. She is calling on her band of beasts to come close and lend an ear. Where are the trolls and giants? Her troop needs a bit more muscle, for it takes both brain and brawn to temper change through peaceful means. For the path to resolution will be subtle and well timed, to avoid this whole mess from exploding violently. We all seek a complete change, but not at the cost of our fledglings that we hold so dear. Will we see our phoenix rising to guide us through all this debris? Will the griffin make an appearance to enlighten us with his gifts of glee? You may think that monsters are little more than myth. You may think I'm completely mad. Or maybe you secretly catch my drift. Hope you like that. Part 2 will be coming at some point in the future when it comes to me. Have a brilliant day. Bye bye.